honorable judges, church school teachers, parents, parishioners, and fellow speakers, and more. In our society today, technology and science have played a crucial role in our lives. Technology today ranges from the internet to more simple inventions. Technology has helped us all become more efficient and also, just as important, better communicators. It allows us to communicate with others better than ever before, whether that be by calling someone with a new smartphone or by texting a relative on social media. Technology today can be considered a double-edged sword, meaning technology has many benefits, but also has many flaws. When using technology, we must always keep in mind God's intentions and remember that the use of technology should be at the service of humanity. Technological advancements in today's society provide many advantages, such as improvements in medical care, mental health, as well as new ways to save time. In medical care, in most cases, improvements in technology provide for the common good and help us thrive. We have to be sure that we are using our skills and gifts in a positive spiritual way and to follow God's will. As Christians, we must stay true to what we believe and not be influenced by the things we see on social media. Some people are so engaged in social media, they spend their time hiding in their phone opposed to being in the present. Today, teenagers today spend more time on their phones than talking with others and socializing. We are so into our technology, we lose sight of what really matters and we stay wrapped up in our phones. All around social media, people make claims that are not true. We cannot rely on social media to be our main source of information. Social media can be skewed in one direction. Social media is something that is extra and is something that we can live without. We cannot put it in front of our family, our friends, or our faith. Technology can also make us lazier, more antisocial, and even replace the need of human interaction. Some kids today might even choose playing video games rather than enjoying the great outdoors. A positive that comes from technology is the availability of online education. We can learn new things and expand our horizons by a few clicks or taps. Online education helps people learn without the extra stress of the classroom. No matter where technology leads us, we must always remember to obey the words of God. In Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6, it states, "The Lord gives wisdom, and from his face come knowledge and understanding." God gave us the knowledge to develop these innovations, and he expects us to use this knowledge for good. I wonder who shares my question. With all these advancements in technology, our time spent away from each other using these innovations, and the rise of social media, what does God think about our obsession with the latest and greatest? Science is another driving force in our world. Science can reach anywhere from the furthest corner in the universe as close as the homeless man you see on the street. Where do we spend our money? How far will we go for science? Where will it stop? Scientific developments reach many people and many nations, but we are a long way from reaching everyone. Science can be used to discover many new things, but science also has some potential negatives. Science has helped us throughout history with many new discoveries. Some people try to use science to prove the theory of evolution and go against our church's teachings. As Orthodox Christians, we must not fall into this trap of believing anything you hear, and we must stay true to what we believe in. Science is always trying to prove something, whereas we Christians do not need scientific proof to believe. In Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11, it is stated, "My son, do not despise the instruction of the Lord, neither grow weary under his reproof." This is saying how we should always follow the instructions and the word of God, and we should never go against his sayings. Whether we are using the newest technology or experimenting with science, we must always keep in mind the Lord's teachings. Stay true to yourself, and do not let these new innovations change who you are. Advancement in technology will lead to many great things, such as improvements in medical care and travel. When we use this technology, it is important to remember that technology should always be at the service of humanity, and more importantly, in line with God's purposes. We must ask ourselves one question. Is our faith and love for God truly the driving factor of how we use these advancements? Thank you.